Hello, welcome back to Limal's kitchen. Thank you guys for coming back to my kitchen. Guys, today we are going to prepare Ghanaian chicken rice soup, and these are the ingredients. We have our onions, our pepper, our ginger, garlic, and our chicken. As you can see, the chicken is already on fire, so I will therefore add my spice with this. I want to steam my chicken, so you can use any spice of your choice to steam the chicken. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to use the spice I use. No, you can use any spice of your choice. And this is what I'm using. I'm using Sankofa mix soup spice, Sankofa soup spice, and it consists of negro pepper, and getting from Wisa and all those kind of, you know. So as I've added my spice, I will steam it and stir it so that every part of the chicken will get the, the spice. So I'll then sprinkle salt on it. As you can see, I'll sprinkle my salt, a little bit of salt on it, then stir it so that every part of the chicken will get the taste. So after steaming, you have to cover it so that it will steam where all the vapor will not go out. There's flavor and the scent will not go out. You have to cover it. So I've steamed my chicken for about 10 minutes. So I'll go ahead and add my blended ginger, garlic, pepper, and onions. I've grinded them, and since I want it light, so light soup, not thick soup, I will strain the fibers from the grinded veggies. Yeah. So after adding the pepper, ginger, garlic, you have to cover it to simmer also for extra 10 minutes. So then you have to check on the meat or chicken again and add your tomato. After adding tomato, you have to cover it. Some people directly add water to the tomato after pouring the tomato on the chicken. But no, I wait for them to also cook. The tomato also need to be cooked. So after adding the tomato, I'll cover it, I'll stir and cover it to simmer for extra 15 minutes because I don't want the soup to be smelling tomato, you know, tasting tomato. So I will cover it for additional 15 minutes. Then later, when it's well cooked, the tomato is well cooked, I'll add water to it. And then in Ghana, we call it nawa shawunkwine. So this is the time you have to shawunkwine, you know, the time you have to put water to your sauce. Then you find the measurement of the soup you want. If you want the soup to be plenty, depending on how you want your soup, and you'll be adding water. I don't want mine to be plenty because I'm going to serve only my husband, so I don't want my soup to be plenty. So I'll put a little water to the tomato sauce, then I'll cover it to cook. So I have to cover it to cook for additional 20 minutes because already the tomato is well cooked. Then my light soup is ready to be served. So now you can perceive the aroma of the soup. So delicious, so delicious. You see the color, everything has changed. Yes, it's so delicious, but you have to put more ginger, you know, you have to add more ginger. My ginger ni twa wakokonkwan na mamuko no nso enye ya kakra, because this weather you have to put more pepper and more ginger to get the taste of your light soup. So I got to know the salt is not much, so I have to add salt because my husband really loves salt. So I have to add more salt to the soup. Then my light soup is ready, and I'm going to serve this light soup with fufu. You can also serve this light soup with rice balls or banku, but I'm going to serve mine with fufu. Delicious fufu, and it's ready.